What is that?
Oh no, this is not good, man. This is not good. Look, dude, those people in that house right there. Oh no, get out of there.
All right, peoples, we got severe flash flooding happening here in Orange County, North Carolina. This is the worst flooding I've seen in the Chapel Hill, Carborough area. Anybody that tries to come out here and drive it tonight, please don't do it. Look at this. There's a waterfall where there shouldn't be one. This whole lot. This whole parking lot. It's just incredible river that just going all the way down, man. There's multiple cars that have been stranded. After we just been getting dumped on here by the remains of Tropical Storm Chantal.
What do you mean?
These people need help.
Second Corinthians 2:2, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. Shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. This is Brother Ariel coming at you with a quick lesson here. And this is the same play, pretty much from the same playbook that Esau is using. Remember 9 months ago, Hurricane Helene, when it hit Florida, I believe it was Florida, and flooded, I forgot what city it flooded down there in Florida. It happened 9 months ago, Salakia, Hurricane Helene. And then there was another hurricane in Boone, North Carolina, okay? And those storms were manipulated by Esau Edom using HARP technology, right? It's all through the Lord at the end of the day. We give these men no credit at all. It's all through the Lord at the end of the day. And the same thing happened in Texas. Okay, a couple of days ago, 110 people died, like 30 children. And now in Chapel Hill in North Carolina, again gets hit. And it's all for these 15-minute cities, man. That's what it's all for at the end of the day. All right? So they're not doing it all at once because they know people are going to be like, oh, something ain't right here. They're doing it slowly and methodically, man. So people will believe that they're just natural disasters when they are the ones that are manipulating the weather, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai on the left-hand side, okay? So when you go into this word devices here, right, let me get that real quick. In a concordance, and
Strong's G 3540, Naima.
It says a mental perception or thought, an evil purpose, okay? And this is what these men have. They have an evil purpose. It's just, in them to do wickedness, right? You go to Proverbs 4 and 16 and 17. It lets you know this is just what they do at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who they hurt or who they, kill or what have you. This is how they get down. And it says, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. So this is constantly on their minds of ways to do mischief and make people's lives harder, man. This is just what they do, and this is why the planet is the way it is. This is why Babylon the Great is the way it is, because it is run by wicked men, okay? For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, all right? And this is what they do, man. Let's get Isaiah 47 and 10. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get Ezekiel 28, and I'll read 1 through 5. Ezekiel 28. Let me see. I might have to read it on my phone. Okay. And it says, the word of the Lord Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord power, behold, thine heart is lifted up. Right? Their mind is lifted up, man. Okay? And thou hast said, I am a God. And this is what they think, because they're able to manipulate the weather and manipulate many other things. So they think that they are the Heavenly Father. I sit in the seat of the Heavenly Father in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man and not God, okay? And the Lord is going to let them know. The Lord is going to humble them severely, okay, soon. Just for having that inward thought that they are like the Heavenly Father or above the Heavenly Father. Just for having that thought, man. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of a God, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, okay? And this is talking about these Edomites, okay? And Daniel was very wise. All right, but the Lord has blessed them to be even wiser than Daniel, right? And this is why their head is lifted up so high, and they're so big-headed, if you will, all right? Because of the knowledge and wisdom that the Heavenly Father has bestowed upon them on the left-hand side, because these people do nothing for righteousness' sake at all. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten riches. Okay, and this is what they're doing. This is why they are destroying these towns and these small cities to start to create these 15-minute cities, man. This is what they're doing, right? And which is going to bring them riches, and has gotten gold and silver in thy treasures. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic have thou increased thy riches. And thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Okay? So, the Heavenly Father is definitely going to embarrass these Edomites real soon, man. They believe that they will never be taken out of the way, regardless of what they do, because they don't pay for the things that they do, not knowing that their sins have pierced the clouds, man. Okay, their sins stack up all the way into the heavens. This is how much iniquity they do. All right, and what they're trying to do is create an enterprise, man. But what does Job 5 and 12 say? It says that the Lord, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands could not perform their enterprise. Now we know that the ultimate goal is that MOTB, so they can make it like a prison planet and have control over everybody and everything. Okay, but as you continue to see, these people are fooling themselves. Okay, and they're fooling others as well. And This is why a lot of people are going to turn to Esau, Edom when times get real tough, and they're about to get real tough. They're not going to seek the Lord. They're going to seek Esau, Edom. Okay, Isaiah 47:10. I'll read that real quick. Isaiah 47:10. Where it says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Okay, and this is what Esau trusts in on the left-hand side, the wickedness, man. This is all they about at the end of the day. Okay, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Okay, and this is what they think. Okay, they think that they are gods on earth. But at the end of the day, okay, the Israelites are gods on earth. Okay, we're just in a low state right now. Okay, but soon we are going to be ruling this earth in righteousness right alongside Yahweh Shai and King David, man. Okay, so now we are the tail now and they are the head, but soon the tables will turn and we will be the head and they will be the tail. Okay, the very end of the tail that drags on the ground. All right. So, they continue to, do this wickedness, man, with their enchantments, with their, their Satan worship and all these other things that they're doing in the earth, and this weather manipulation. They don't give a damn who they hurt or who they kill, man. It doesn't matter to them as long as they get what they want. We get Ecclesiasticus 14:5 real quick. Okay, because this is Esau, Edom in a nutshell. Most of these towns that they are flooding with these waters are populated by Edomites, man. So it just goes to show he don't give a damn about his own, let alone us. If he feel that way about his own, you can just imagine how he feel about us, man, and what he'll try to do to us if he's doing this to his own. Okay, it's Ecclesiasticus 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Okay, yeah, they're evil to themselves, so they're not going to be good to anyone else, man. All right, it just shows you the magnitude of wickedness that these people have, man. Okay, they'll go out and you see it, kill children, kill whoever to get what they want, man. And their end game is to control the whole earth, man. That's what they want, so they can be revered as so-called gods on the earth. But I just wanted to do this quick lesson before I go to the plantation. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to say shalom until the next one.